time that we're here, feeling so good about all the things that we went through, knowing that God is pleased with us too. It's not a dream, this is so true. Feeling the peace all around, seeing things we can never imagine, hearing the sound of rivers flow, and we know we'll be here forever. The feeling is indescribable, knowing that this is our reward.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Alhamdulillah ala ni'matil Islam. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making us Muslims. Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. How Ramadan been for you? My name is Abdullah Abdullah Kim and welcome to today's episode of iBeauty TV show. As usual, we're starting with three very essential segments: reading from the glorious Holy Quran, sayings of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and also daily admonition. Sit back and enjoy it.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقل للمؤمنات يغضضن من أبصارهن ويحفظن فروجهن ولا يبدين زينتهن إلا ما ظهر منها وليضربن بخمرهن على جيوبهن ولا يبدين زينتهن إلا لبعولتهن أو آباء بعولتهن أو أبنائهن أو بعولتهن أو إخوانهن أو بني إخوانهن أو بني أخواتهن أو نسائهن أو ما ملكت أيمانهن أو التابعين غير أولي الإربة من الرجال أو الطفل الذين لم يظهروا على عورات النساء ولا يضربن بأرجلهن ليعلم ما يخفين من زينتهن وتوبوا إلى الله جميعا أيها المؤمنون لعلكم تفلحون وأنكحوا الأيام منكم والصالحين من عبادكم وإمائكم إن يكونوا فقراء يغنهم الله من فضله والله واسع عليم وليستعفف الذين لا يجدون نكاحا حتى يغنيهم الله من فضله والذين يبتغون الكتاب مما ملكت أيمانكم فكاتبوهم إن علمتم فيهم خيرا وآتوهم مما لله الذي آتاكم ولا تكرهوا فتياتكم على البغاء إن أردنا تحصنا لتبتغوا عرض الحياة الدنيا ومن يكرههن فإن الله من بعد إكراههن غفور رحيم ولقد أنزلنا إليكم آيات مبينات ومثلا من الذين خلوا من قبلكم وموعظة للمتقين الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم.
رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان ليتك دوما قريب رمضان 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 يا حبيب رمضان رمضان
Ramadan Kareem from Ablat Nigeria Limited. Yo-Yo Bitters. Stay purified.
رحم الله فلان كان وكان وكان لن تذكر إلا الأعمال أعمالنا وبها سمت أسماؤنا نمضي وتبقى هنا أعمالنا وبها سمت أسماؤنا نمضي وتبقى هنا آثارنا.
On the authority of Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, from the Prophet, may the blessings and peace of Allah be upon him, who said, Allah, glorified and exalted be He, has supernumerary angels who rove about seeking out gatherings in which Allah's name is being invoked. They sit with them and fold their wings round each other, filling that which is between them and between the lowest heaven. When the people in the gathering depart, the angels ascend and rise up to heaven. He said, then Allah, mighty and sublime be He, asks them, though He is the most knowing about them, from where have you come? And they say, we have come from some servants of yours on earth. They were glorifying you, exalting you, witnessing that there is no God but you, praising you, and asking favors of you. He says, and what do they ask of me? They say, they ask of you your paradise. He says, and have they seen my paradise? They say, no, O Lord. He says, and how would it be were they to have seen my paradise? They say, and they ask protection of you. He says, from what do they ask protection of me? They say, from your hellfire, O Lord. He says, and have they seen my hellfire? They say, no. He says, and how would it be were they to have seen my hellfire? They say, and they ask for your forgiveness. He said, then He says, I have forgiven them, and I have bestowed upon them what they have asked for. and I have granted them sanctuary from that which they ask protection. He said, they say, O Lord, among them is so-and-so, a much sinning servant who was merely passing by and sat down with them. He said, and he says, and to him too I have given forgiveness. He who sits with such people shall not suffer. It was related by Muslim, also by Al-Bukhari, At-Tirmidhi and An-Nasai.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to this episode of Daily Islamic Admonitions. Today we'll be looking at the building of a Muslim personality and character. Part of the essential building blocks of a Muslim character is that we ensure we do not harm or hurt others. The obligation to avoid inflicting either physical or psychological harm on others is a primary ethical principle in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, there should be no harming or reciprocating harm. This hadith is narrated in Sunan Ibn Majah. The Prophet ﷺ also said, he who causes harm will be harmed by Allah, and he who acts in a hostile manner will be treated in a hostile manner by Allah. This hadith is narrated in At-Tirmidhi. Standing for justice and dealing with justice is a critical issue in Islamic character building. To be just in dealing with others assumes equal treatment of all. To afford each individual his or her due position, and in general to observe the golden rule that honesty is the best policy. Allah the Exalted says that we should stand firm for justice, even if it is against ourselves, our parents or our relatives. That's in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 135. And Allah knows best. Wallahu alam.
Yeah, mashallah, I should be home before the time to break fast. Wait a minute, it is always rewarding to visit your neighbor. Let me see my brother Saeed.
I will just wait for the right time to break my fast with this something. Wa alaikum salam. The door is open, please come in, brother.
What's that? Subhanallah, come on, that's alcohol and you are not supposed to take that, you know?
Why?
Because it's haram. You're not supposed to take that, not today, not tomorrow, not any day at all.
Can I just take this one for now?
No way, bro. I just said it's haram. A fast you're breaking with alcohol is no fast at all.
Consumption of unwholesome food can injure your health. Poor eating habit also promotes obesity. Yo-yo bitters helps with weight control and ensures a free-flowing circulatory system. Yo-yo bitters, available in liquid, gel and caplets. Ramadan Kareem from iBeauty Nigeria Limited. Yo-yo bitters, stay purified.
Nigerian Turkish International Colleges Foundation plans and implements social responsibility projects which include education, health, water, orphans, and festive activities. Orphans. Orphans are regarded as children of the whole nation. For that reason, we feel that their responsibility is on our shoulders. NTIC Foundation pays frequent visits to orphanages, provides free medical checkups for the orphans, in addition to giving them food items and clothing. Sometimes we organize picnics and spend more time with the children. The foundation is hoping to start renovation and restoration of orphanages soon.
The Nigerian Turkish International Colleges (NTIC) announces admissions for the 2015-2016 academic session from pre-nursery to senior secondary levels. This is an opportunity for you to enroll your child in one of the best institutions of learning in Nigeria, with competent local and foreign teachers dedicated to giving quality education to students in accordance with the Nigerian curriculum. NTIC provides standard day and boarding facilities, well-furnished classrooms, ICT classes, interactive boards, well-equipped laboratories, up-to-date libraries, and much more. Enroll your child today at NTIC, a school where students are nurtured with the best educational tools that guarantee them a bright and successful future. For more information, you can visit any of the NTIC schools nationwide or visit the website at www.ntic.edu.ng or call 0816-535-3032. The Nigerian Turkish International Colleges, the right environment for learning.
Enjoy the fruits of your devotion to Allah and stay true to His teachings with the Iman account from Stanbic IBTC Bank. Stanbic IBTC Bank, moving forward.
We're just tuning in on iBeauty TV show, and we just had reading from the glorious Holy Quran, the best book on surface of the earth, followed by sayings of the Prophet ﷺ, and also our daily admonition. Up next is Definition Islam, which is brought to you by Islamic Education Trust, Dawah Institute of Nigeria, in partnership with Bright Light Media. Afterwards, we'll be having the Adhan call to prayer. Sit back and enjoy.
Assalamu alaikum, you're welcome to another exciting edition of Definition Islam, where we inform, educate and entertain you. I am Sarah Abdulsalam, and this segment is brought to you by Islamic Education Trust and Dawah Institute of Nigeria in collaboration with Bright Light Media. Today on Definition Islam, we'll be showing you a Definition Islam video of Maryam Lebu. She'll be talking to us about the act of public speaking. Sit tight and enjoy. I'll be right back.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maryam Lemu, and inshallah today I will be sharing with you some very important tips on public speaking. You can't run away from it wherever you are. If you're a student, if you're in university, or even at work, you might be called upon to speak in front of a group, small or large. Sometimes at a religious gathering, we may be called upon to speak. And sometimes also at social events, weddings and so on, someone may ask you, give advice to the bride and groom. Well, inshallah, today we will be covering several topics. One of the most important ones is public speaking phobia. This is one of the biggest myths out there, that a lot of people are absolutely frightened of something, yet there actually is a very simple solution to this thing called public speaking phobia, standing in front of a group and picturing them laughing at you or being very critical of you. And this puts a lot of fear in our hearts before we go and stand in public. And we've absolutely condemned our presentation before we've even opened our mouths. We shall, inshallah, be going into the most important reasons why we should improve our public speaking or presentation skills. I think one of the most important points is that it is a strong leadership quality. It helps you get respect because you can speak and express yourself eloquently and your message gets heard. It gives you a lot of self-confidence, and I think most importantly, it makes you an asset. It gives you certain things that help you utilize your skills and express your message in a very simple and effective way. Now, there's a big difference between knowing your stuff and knowing how to deliver the goods. You could have a PhD in a particular subject or topic. However, you may not be very effective in getting or communicating that message you have. Now, there are very many different types of presentations out there. There is impromptu, where you've had absolutely no prior knowledge of what you are going to be asked to speak about, and so they call upon you and tell you to talk. No preparation whatsoever. Some people are really good at speaking off the cuff, as they say. Then there is speaking from the heart, where you don't have a paper presentation. You express yourself from the bottom of your heart and bring your emotions to bear in your speech. Then there are paper presentations where you've had much advance notice and you're able to put a presentation together in writing and then present it, sometimes seated, sometimes standing up. Then there are presentations where you may need to use an aid like a board or a whiteboard or a projector. Then sales presentations, ideas presentations, and be a facilitator of a workshop where you need to carry everybody along. Think about people whose public speaking skills you admire, eloquent speakers, some people, celebrities or people on TV, leaders, whose qualities in presenting you want to emulate. Think about what is it you admire the most about their style. Is it how they speak? Is it how they pace up and down the floor where they are presenting, how they're sitting, how poised they look? Is it their voice, their tone, their sense of humor, and how they carry people along? There are so many qualities out there that we can look at and actually start to practice. Now, this practice is so key to your success when it comes to public speaking. There are two main ways of learning how to be an effective speaker. The first is through formal training, such as this one that we're going through with you right now. You can take courses, there are courses online, you can take formal courses, sometimes crash courses on public speaking, and there are reading guides that will help you. There are videos available, audiobooks that can teach you how to be an effective speaker. Then the other one is by giving regular presentations. And many people actually learn how to be effective speakers through that method because they've not been given an opportunity to get the formal training. So this method is actually the easiest one because you get to practice over and over again, get feedback, ask people who care, friends, loved ones, to critique you. And by getting that feedback, you start to fine-tune and hone in your skills on public speaking. It's important you remember that great and effective speakers are not born with this skill. They learn it. It's just not naturally in them. They actually learn it. Sometimes from a very early age, they start to practice and then they become really, really good at it. They watch others. But it's good to remember that those speakers whom we admire, we think, oh, they've got this thing down pat, also get nervous.
Welcome back. That was Miriam Lemu there speaking to us about the act of public speaking. May Allah increase our understanding. Amen. Up next on this segment is Islamic Applications and Gadgets Review, and today we'll be unveiling the Learn Quran application. This application has a voice narration that will enable you to pronounce correctly. It is available in English and Arabic transliteration. You can also record your own voice to test your comprehension practice. You can download this application through our website www.definitionislam.com. Lastly on this segment is sharing with you beautiful pictures that are trending across the social media. You've been seeing your pictures coming in already. Keep them coming because we have gifts for Ikoti Islamic Education Trust. The very first picture I have here states, "Oh Allah, fix my heart. May Allah fix our hearts. Amen." Secondly, I have, "Which of the favors of the Lord will you deny?" And lastly, I have, "No matter what else you lose, do not lose Allah because nothing can replace Him." You can also be a part of this segment by simply taking a picture of yourself with family or friends, even while reciting the Quran, observing iftar or sahur. If it's compliant enough, we'll feature it on this program, inshallah. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can also catch up on all we've shared with you on this segment by simply logging on to www.definitionislam.com. On behalf of myself and the entire Definition Islam crew, Masalam. iBeauty TV will continue shortly.
Oh, yeah. A happy woman is a woman who runs through her monthly period without stress or pains.
And a happy man is a man whose wife takes yo-yo bitters.
Happiness in a home is a function of understanding.
Yo-yo bitters, available in liquid, gel and caplets. Ramadan Kareem from Ablat Nigeria Limited. Yo-yo bitters, stay purified.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم سبحان الله والحمد لله ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم.
Ramadan Kareem from Ablat Nigeria Limited. Yo-yo bitters, stay purified.
ولا إله إلا الله والله أكبر.
Enjoy the fruits of your devotion to Allah and stay true to His teachings with the Iman account from Stanbic IBTC Bank. Stanbic IBTC Bank, moving forward.
MashaAllah, that was Definition Islam and also the Adhan. Definition Islam, always an avenue to learn more about Islam and also happenings in the Islamic world. Up next we'll be having Be Blessed, which is a radio show but is now on iBeauty TV show. Afterwards we'll be having iBeauty on the streets. People who think they know about Islam, people who think they are vast about Islam and religion in general, let's see how much they know. Like I always say, it's an avenue to learn. Sit back and enjoy the show.
بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم إلا يوم الدين أما بعد. All praise is due to Allah, the Exalted, the Lord of the worlds, and may His peace and blessings be upon the noblest of mankind, His Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and on his household, his companions, and all those who follow his righteous ways until the very last day and thereafter. My name is Saida Ojlari, and you're on to Be Blessed on Echo 89.7 FM and on the iBeauty Ramadan show. Be Blessed is a show where we learn the deen together and encourage ourselves to stay and strive to be steadfast on the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah make it easy for us, and it is our prayer that you and I and our progeny are among those inhabitants of Jannah, inshallah. Now, as we always do, we're going to start the show off with the translation from the Noble Quran. Now, as we always try to encourage, make sure you listen not just with your ears but as well with your hearts, and may Allah make it easy for us and make those words resound in our hearts and in our souls. Bismillah.
Daily Quran Reminder. Reading from Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran 2, verses 104 to 108. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. O you who believe, do not say ambiguous words, but say words of respect and listen. The disbelievers will have a painful torment. It is never the wish of the disbelievers from among the people of the book, nor of the polytheists, that any good should be sent down to you from your Lord. But Allah chooses for His mercy whomever He wills. Allah is possessor of sublime grace. We never nullify a verse nor cause it to be forgotten unless we bring one better than it or similar to it. Do you not know that Allah is capable of all things? Do you not know that to Allah belongs the sovereignty of the heavens and the earth, and that apart from Allah you have no guardian or helper? Or do you want to question your messenger as Moses was questioned before? Whoever exchanges faith for disbelief has strayed from the path. Truth are the words of Allah.
Now today's translation was from chapter 2 Al-Baqarah, verses 104 to 108, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again is emphasizing His dominion over the heavens and the earth and all that is within it. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again emphasizes the fact that, a lot of people were asking the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what about the words and the teachings that came before, because a lot of the new traditions and the ways of Islam were contradicting or were refuting the ways of the prophets who came before the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in this verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again is talking about the fact that He can do as He wills, and He can change His words as He wills. And that's a warning to us to take everything that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all that's in the Quran as his final word to mankind, and to not try to argue about, this is right or that is right, and to remember that Allah is our Malik, and to Him we will be returned. He is not questioned about what He does, but we shall be questioned about how we have spent our time in this world. So let's take that as a very strong admonition, and we'll quickly go on to our next segment, learn a dua, and after that we'll be going to our spoken words. Remember, the dua is the sword of the believer, as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said. So let's make every effort to learn as much as we can. Now we will learn that, and after that we'll be right back.
Dua when wearing clothes. Alhamdulillahi alladhi kasani hadha wa razaqanihi min ghayri hawlin minni wala quwwa. Alhamdulillahi alladhi kasani hadha wa razaqanihi min ghayri hawlin minni wala quwwa. All praise belongs to Allah, the one who clothed me with this cloth and gave it to me without any power and ability from me.
Assalamu alaikum. Are you looking for a very good nursery, primary or secondary school with boarding facilities where your child can get high quality education with Islamic background? Well, Imad Schools Lekki is your right choice. Take a look at our nursery, primary and secondary classrooms. They are spacious and carefully prepared to deliver a rich blend of Cambridge, Montessori and Nigerian curriculums. Our ultra-modern IT, audio and science laboratories are top-notch. And our hostel facility is home away from home. We have a beautiful and child-friendly play facility where children can relax and have fun. Imad School students are trained to be fit, critical thinkers, God-fearing and confident. If you truly care about giving your children a head start in life, laying a solid educational foundation for them, then Imad Schools Lekki is the place to be. Call us today to pick up a registration form for your child. You can reach the school on our hotlines 080-9999-6888 or 081-555-04000 or visit the school's website www.imadedu.com. Imad Schools, upholding values for life.
Very beautiful story comes to my mind, and every time I go to Medina Munawwara and I see this place, tears begin to well in my eyes when I remember what happened that day when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was with Mu'adh ibn Jabal. And Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu was a very close companion to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In fact, in many ahadith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions his love for Mu'adh, as Mu'adh had an upper hand with the people of Yemen. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam chose Mu'adh to be a governor in Yemen and to go to be a teacher in Yemen. And to go to Yemen and teach the people about Islam. So the Prophet ﷺ tells Mu'adh, Mu'adh, I have chosen you to be that very teacher, to go to Yemen. And the Prophet ﷺ, on the day that Mu'adh is leaving Medina Munawwara, walks with Mu'adh. He walks with Mu'adh from the vicinity of Medina Munawwara with the animal that Mu'adh will ride. He walks with Mu'adh from the masjid to the outskirts of Medina Munawwara. Today, if you go and visit that very place where Rasulullah ﷺ walked up to with Mu'adh, you will notice a roundabout and on it a gate. And they call it the gate of Medina Munawwara, the entry to Medina. And at this very point, Rasulullah ﷺ turns and looks at Mu'adh. And they've had a beautiful conversation from the masjid up to this area. And believe me, this was quality time. This was time that Mu'adh had spent with Rasulullah ﷺ on a personal level. And you will know this, that every Sahabi, every companion felt he was the closest to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Say sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Every companion used to feel that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the pinnacle in his life. Every companion felt that they could turn to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam for anything and everything. You imagine Mu'adh walking with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in this wonderful relationship with Rasulullah. He walks to the outskirts of Medina and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam turns and he says, Ya Mu'adh, he says, Asa alla talqani ba'da ami hadha. He says, Ya Mu'adh, we will not meet again after this year, Mu'adh. Imagine the feeling that Mu'adh would have had at that moment when Rasulullah ﷺ is telling a man that these guys would die for. Every companion would die for Rasulullah. Every companion would want to be in front of Rasulullah when spears, when arrows were being thrown at him. Just like Talha radiallahu anhu at the time of Uhud, when he was walking to Uhud and they were guarding Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He was singing a poem. He was saying, Al-wajhu li-wajhika al-wiqa'u. That, Ya Rasulullah, today my face for your face is a shield. And every time an arrow or a spear was thrown at Rasulullah, Talha would jump. He would catch it in his body. He became a human shield for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This was the love of the companions. Imagine Mu'adh on that day when Rasulullah says to him, Asa an la talqani ba'da ami hadha. That, oh Mu'adh, I don't think we will meet again after this year. Imagine what Mu'adh felt like. Mu'adh was going hundreds of miles away from Medina Munawwara, away from Rasulullah, away from the beloved. These men could not bear a morning away from Rasulullah, let alone thousands of miles and years. And then the Prophet ﷺ says to him, لَعَلَّكَ تَمُرُّ بِمَسْجِدِي وَبِقَبْرِ. That, oh Mu'adh, when you return, what you will find is my masjid and my grave. And Mu'adh begins to cry. Mu'adh begins to cry that, Ya Rasulullah, is this the last time that I will see you? Is this it? And the Prophet ﷺ begins to cry, knowing that Rasulullah ﷺ will never see Mu'adh again. And when Mu'adh gets onto his ride and begins to ride, he cries his journey to Yemen, knowing that the eyes that Allah had bestowed to him had seen Rasulullah for the very last time. When Mu'adh returned, he came and he saw the masjid of Rasulullah. He saw the grave of Rasulullah. He no longer saw Rasulullah. This was a man who was hurt, a man who was in pain. These were all subtle indications towards the fact that Rasulullah ﷺ would no longer be amongst the Muslims.
If you're just tuning in, you're on to Be Blessed on Echo 89.7 FM and on the iBeauty Ramadan show. Now, if you're just tuning in, you've missed a lot. We've just come back from the learner dua and the spoken word, and we pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it easy for us to memorize these duas and to remember them in our times of needs, and maybe make those words sound in our hearts and make it easy for us to stay on His path, inshallah. Now, I'm going to close up, but before I do that, do remember that Be Blessed is a show that is on every Friday on Echo 89.7 FM, in which we discuss the deen and we learn together. We're students, and inshallah we're trying to discuss with you, and that's why we've taken our platform onto Facebook and Twitter as well. You can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/BeBlessed00 and on Twitter at BeBlessed00. So make sure that you do follow us and you do share with us what you know about the topics we might be discussing. We discuss various topics, and inshallah we do hope to hear from you. Now, to close up, we're going to share another insightful piece of Islamic memory, or history rather. Now, did you know that one of the top mathematicians in the 10th century was a female, mashallah, and she was Muslim? Her name was, she was rather known as Labana of Cordoba, and in her time she could solve any geometric and algebraic issue or problem that they ever had, mashallah. So do you remember that? If you want to learn more about Labana of Cordoba, do visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/BeBlessed. And for me, that is a wrap. Anything that I've said that is correct is from Allah, and if I've made any mistakes, I take full accountability and ask Him to forgive me. So for me, that is Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Being a Muslim is the greatest mark of my life, a total way of life I love so much. I won't trade anything for it. Keeping up with the demands of my faith is something I take very seriously, and I'm glad to have an ally that makes it quite easy for me. iBeauty Zina. iBeauty Zina is an Islamic lifestyle hub, a one-stop shop for everything Islamic, from spiritual and uplifting books to modest clothing for men, women, and children, headwear and scarves, Islamic artifacts and fragrances, gift items for all occasions, audio visuals, healthcare and beauty product, Hajj and Umrah kit, and so much more. Step into iBeauty Zina outlet today or shop online from the comfort of your space with delivery of goods right to your doorstep. Wow! iBeauty Zina, a true home of Islamic beauty and splendor. iBeauty Zina, your one-stop shop for all that is Islamic.
Enjoy the fruits of your devotion to Allah and stay true to His teachings with the Iman account from Stanbic IBTC Bank. Stanbic IBTC Bank, moving forward.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of your favorite segment, iBeauty on the Street. Of course, we're on the street again. I am your host, Abdul Latif Sani. Inshallah, our question today shall be, who was the first muadhin in Islam? That is, the first person to do the adhan in Islam. Come along as we unveil our beautiful answers. was the first muadhin in Islam?
I believe he was. Oh God, yeah, Bilal.
Okay, who was the first muadhin in Islam? The first person to call to prayer?
Bilal bin Rabah.
In Islam?
The first muadhin in Islam, I would say Bilal.
Hadrat Sayyidina Bilal.
Call prayer in Islam is
Bilal.
Okay, who was the first muadhin in Islam?
Bilal bin Rabah.
Person to call to prayer in Islam?
I forgot it.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay, who was the first muadhin in Islam?
The first muazzin, Bilal.
That is all we've got on today's edition of iBeauty on the Street. Our question was, who was the first muadhin in Islam? Of course, it's Bilal bin Rabah. So we'll come your way on this same segment, same time tomorrow, inshallah. I remain yours sincerely in Islam, Abdul Latif Sani, telling you, Ramadan Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum.
The environment is everything to your personal health and safety. When your working or living environment poisons your body system, your life may be at risk. Yo-Yo Bitters flushes away body toxins through the blood circulatory system. The result? A clean body with a clear mind.
Yo-Yo Bitters, available in liquid, gel and caplets. Ramadan Kareem from Ablat Nigeria Limited. Yo-Yo Bitters, stay purified.
رحم الله فلان كان وكان وكان لن تذكر إلا الأعمال أعمالنا وبها سمت أسماؤنا نمضي وتبقى هنا أعمالنا وبها سمت أسماؤنا نمضي وتبقى هنا آثارنا.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. We thank Allah wa ta'ala for seeing us to the tail end of today's show. Today's episode of iBeauty TV show has been very interesting, educative and informative, starting with daily admonition, iBeauty on the street, be blessed and lots more. A very big thank you from all members of the iBeauty TV crew, and to all our sponsors and viewers, we say Jazakumullah khairan. My name is Onose Abdulakim and I leave you with Irams. Assalamu alaikum.
Waking up for Fajr, gotta make wudu, gotta pray my sunnah. Got me ghusl, gotta clip my nails. Looking outside, the sun is rising up in the sky, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the masjid, gotta say salam to the imam. Sitting in the first saf, chilling in the back saf. Gotta make my mind up, do what the Prophet did. It's Jum'ah, gotta make dhikr on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to His mercy. Jum'ah, gotta make dhikr on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to the ajr. Miswakim, yeah! Miswakim, whoa! Pray, gotta read Surah Al-Kahf. 12:45, the imams on the minbar, talking about something like fiqh zakat. They're whispering, chatting from the crowd. Don't they know that it's haram? I stand up, you stand up, praise about to start by the qamat till salat. Foot to foot, shoulder to shoulder, just don't step on me. Sitting in the first saf, chilling in the back saf. Gotta make my mind up, do what the Prophet did. It's Jum'ah, gotta make dhikr on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to His mercy, mercy. Jum'ah, Jum'ah, gotta make thinking on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to the Ajr. Miswhacking, miswhacking, yeah. Miswhacking, miswhacking. Whoa. Pray, 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 pray. Gotta read Surah Al-Kahf. It's Jum'ah, Jum'ah, gotta make thinking on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to His mercy, mercy. Jum'ah, Jum'ah, gotta make thinking on Jum'ah. Everybody's looking forward to His mercy.
Are you looking for a fast and convenient way to buy a car, a bike? How about a bus? Or maybe a truck? Or do you want to sell your vehicle, insure your car, or get that car loan you always wanted? Log on to www.checky.com.ng on your mobile phone, tablet, or computer and search for that car you want to buy or put up that car you want to sell fast. Checky.com.ng is Nigeria's biggest online car marketplace. Zero sweat, zero wahala.
Checky.com.ng, Nigeria's #1 car website.
My best times were when I felt close to you. Everything fell apart the moment I strayed from you. In each smile, in every single sigh, every minute detail, traces of you I found there. Wherever you are, I'll find you, 'cause you're the one I turn to. Wherever you are, I'll find you, 'cause you're the one I turn to. Wherever you be, I'll be with you, 'cause you're the one my heart is to. I need you. To see your smile, I would pass every trial. Desperately I await the day when I'm by your side. Wherever you are, I'll find you, 'cause you're the one I turn to. Wherever you are, I'll follow you, 'cause you're the one I turn to. Wherever you be, I'll be with you, 'cause you're the one my love is to. My love is to. Wherever you may be, I'll follow till I see love. In my heart you will be. Love is all I need. And every single smile, every single sigh, every minute detail, traces of you are there. Wherever you may be, I will search till we meet. In thought you will be. Your love is all I need, wherever you may be.
Enjoy the fruits of your devotion to Allah and stay true to His teachings with the Iman account from Stanbic IBTC Bank. Stanbic IBTC Bank, moving forward.
يا ما نفسي عايش إنسان قلبه على كفه، كل اللي بردانين في كفوفه يتدفوا. يا ما نفسي عايش إنسان قلبه على كفه، كل اللي بردانين في كفوفه يتدفوا. يضحك يضحك خلق الله، يفرح يفرح كله معاه. إنسان جواك وجوايا، إنسان له حلم له غاية. إنسان جواك وجوايا، إنسان له حلم له غاية. ولا حتى روحه ملك ايديه، اللي معاه على طول مش ليه، ولا حتى روحه ملك ايديه. هو في قلبه من عليه، شايل امل وشوق وحياه. انسان جواك وجوايا، حلم له غاية. إنسان جواك وجوايا، إنسان له حلم له غاية. إنسان بيحب ولا يكره، إنسان شايل أمل بكرة، بيبان في الشدة ويطمن، ولا خان ولا عمره هيخون.